Your Rookie Card, Discovering the Value of Your Life and the Hidden Worth Inside You, by David Russo. Introduction. More than ink on paper. Imagine holding a small baseball card in your hand. It's small, lightweight, just a piece of cardboard with ink printed on it. A photo of a player, a name, a team logo, and a few statistics on the back. At first glance, it doesn't seem like much, yet some baseball cards are worth incredible amounts of money. A rookie card of legends like Babe Ruth or Mickey Mantle has sold for millions of dollars. Collectors protect them in cases, store them carefully, and treat them like treasures. But, if you really think about it, what are these cards made of? Cardboard, ink, paper. Nothing about the material itself explains the value. The value comes from the story behind it. It comes from the life represented on that small piece of cardboard. The dedication, the perseverance, the struggles, the victories, and the impact that player had on the game. The card represents something bigger. In many ways, life works the same way. Every day, we see things that look ordinary on the outside, but carry tremendous value. A rare coin might only be metal. A famous painting is simply color placed on canvas. A dollar bill is only ink printed on paper. Even a comic book that once sold for a few cents can become priceless when it contains the first appearance of a hero like Superman. Value is not always about what something is made of. Often, value comes from meaning, from purpose, from the story behind it, and that leads to a powerful question. If a small piece of cardboard can be worth millions of dollars, what is a human life worth? Every person carries something far greater than ink on paper. Inside each of us are dreams, ideas, compassion, creativity, and the ability to influence the lives of others. Those things cannot always be measured, but they are incredibly valuable. Sometimes people forget this. Life can make us feel ordinary, overlooked, or uncertain about our worth. We compare ourselves to others. We question our abilities. We wonder if our lives truly matter. But just like a rookie card, the true value of something is not always recognized immediately. When a rookie card is first printed, no one knows the future. No one knows whether that young player will become a legend or quietly fade from the spotlight. Time reveals the story. Your life is the same way. You are still writing your story. Your experiences, your challenges, your growth, and your choices are all part of something that is still unfolding. The value within you may not always be obvious to the world yet, but that does not mean it isn't there. You are not created without purpose. Your life carries meaning that goes far beyond what can be seen on the surface. Just like the most treasured items in a collection, your value is tied to the uniqueness of your story. In this audiobook, we will explore that idea together. We will look at how value is recognized, how it grows over time, and how the hidden worth inside every person can shape a life of purpose. Because just like the rarest card in a collector's collection, your rookie card is only the beginning. Chapter 1: The Rookie Card. Every great story has a beginning. Before the championships, before the records, before the fame and the cheering crowds, there is always a first season. In baseball, they call it the rookie year. A rookie is someone just starting out, someone stepping onto the field for the first time, still learning, still growing, still discovering what they are capable of becoming. Collectors understand the importance of beginnings. That is why rookie cards are so valuable. A rookie card represents the moment when a career begins, when potential first appears in physical form. When collectors hold a rookie card of a legendary player like Derek Jeter or Ken Griffey Jr., they are holding more than cardboard and ink. They are holding the beginning of a story that would eventually inspire millions. But when those cards were first printed, no one knew the future. No one knew how many championships would be won, how many records would be broken, or how many fans would be inspired along the way. At that moment, it was simply a rookie card, just a small image of someone at the start of their journey. Life works the same way. Every person begins with a rookie season, a time when the future is uncertain, when dreams are still forming, and when the world has not yet seen everything that is possible inside you. Sometimes we underestimate the value of beginnings. We look at where we are and compare ourselves to people who are already far ahead. We see the finished stories of others and forget that they also had a starting point. Even legends started somewhere. A rookie card does not look impressive because of what the player has already done. It is valuable because of what the player might become. It carries the promise of potential. In a spiritual sense, this reminds us of something important about life. Potential is one of the greatest gifts we are given. Each person enters this world with abilities, talents, and purpose waiting to unfold. Those gifts may not be obvious at first. They may take time to grow, but they are there, quietly waiting to be discovered and developed. Just like a rookie stepping onto the field, life invites you to grow into who you are meant to be. Your rookie season may involve mistakes. It may involve learning, adjusting, and sometimes falling short of your expectations. But that does not decrease your value. In fact, it is often through these early experiences that strength. Every great journey begins with uncertainty. Every great story begins with a first chapter. And every legendary career begins with a rookie card. The beautiful truth is that your story is still unfolding. Your abilities are still developing. Your influence is still growing. The world has not yet seen the full impact of what your life can become. So, wherever you are in your journey right now, remember this. Beginnings are powerful. Your rookie card is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something meaningful that is still being written. Chapter 2. What something is made of. Take a moment to consider the simplest things in life. A coin, a dollar bill, a baseball card, a comic book. On the surface, they are made of ordinary materials: metal, paper, ink, cardboard. Nothing about them seems extraordinary, and yet, people assign incredible value to these simple objects. A coin like the 1933 Double Eagle can sell for millions. A baseball card of Babe Ruth or Mickey Mantle can change hands for more than a house. A first edition comic book featuring Spider-Man can spark bidding wars among collectors. Why? Because value is not just about materials. Value is about meaning, significance, and potential. This is the spiritual lesson. You are not defined by your outward appearance or by what you have. Your worth does not depend on your circumstances, your possessions, or what others see at a glance. You are far more than the surface, more than what the world can measure. Inside you are gifts, talents, and purpose that no one else has. Just as a coin's metal is ordinary until someone recognizes its rarity and history, your life carries value that is unseen to the world, but precious in the eyes of God or the universe, or your own inner truth, depending on how you view it. Sometimes we doubt ourselves because life makes us feel ordinary. We look at other people and their accomplishments and wonder if we are enough. But remember this, even the most valuable card started as ordinary ink on cardboard. Even the most treasured coin began as simple metal shaped in a mint. Your life is not ordinary. Your worth is not dependent on what others notice. Your value is inherent, built into the very essence of who you are. Just as a rare collectible is priceless because of its story, your life is priceless because of the unique story only you can live. When you accept this truth, everything changes. You stop comparing. You stop measuring yourself by what you have or what you have not yet accomplished. You begin to see yourself as a masterpiece in progress, a creation with purpose, a treasure waiting to shine. The spiritual truth is clear. You are more than your outer shell. You are more than what the world can measure. You are valuable simply because you exist, and that understanding will guide you as you continue to grow, to learn, and to live a life that reflects the incredible worth within you. Chapter 3. The story behind the card. Every card has a story, not just the picture printed on the front, not just the stats on the back, but the story it represents. The rookie card of Jackie Robinson, invaluable because of cardboard and ink alone. It is valuable because of courage. It is valuable because of breaking barriers. It is valuable because it tells a story of perseverance, of hope, of changing the world. Life works the same way. You are not simply a body or a name or a collection of habits. You are a story in progress. Your experiences, your challenges, your victories, your failures, they all form a narrative that is uniquely yours. And just like a card becomes priceless when we understand its story, your life becomes meaningful as you begin to recognize and embrace the story you are living. Sometimes we forget that our struggles are part of our story. But every challenge is like a chapter in a rare collector's card story. The journey, the obstacles, and even the setbacks are part of what gives your life depth and value. Without them, the story would be incomplete. Spiritual growth often comes when we realize that our story is not separate from our worth. Your value does not depend on whether the world applauds your successes or notices your achievements. Your value comes from the life that is uniquely yours and the way you navigate your story with courage, integrity, and faith. Every card in a collection tells a tale that cannot be replicated. Every rare comic book, every treasured coin, every painting that touches hearts carries history, struggle, and triumph. And so does your life. The moments that feel small, the choices that feel insignificant, the days when nothing seems to go right, they are all pieces of a larger story. The spiritual truth is this: your story matters because you matter. You are not ordinary. You are a narrative unfolding, full of meaning, purpose, and potential. You begin to see that even the ordinary moments are sacred threads in the tapestry of your life. Likewise, the value of your life shines brightest when you see the story you are living and the impact it can have on the world. Your story is unique. Your story is powerful. Your story is worthy, and the world is waiting to witness it. Chapter 4. The condition of the card. In the world of collectibles, condition matters. A card in mint condition, free from bends or scratches, is worth far more than one that has been worn or damaged. Collectors notice the small imperfections. They understand that the state of the card tells a story not just of its creation, but of its journey. Life works in much the same way. We carry marks, scars, and imperfections. We face hardships, disappointments, and challenges that leave traces on our hearts and minds. Sometimes we feel less valuable because of them, as if the scratches and bends in our lives somehow make us incomplete. But here's the truth. These marks are not evidence of weakness, they are evidence of life lived, courage displayed, and resilience tested. A card with a story etched in its folds can even become more treasured, more meaningful. Similarly, the struggles you have endured add depth to your character, wisdom to your decisions, and empathy to your relationships. Each challenge you survive is like a signature on your rookie card, a mark that sets your life apart and gives it weight. Spiritually, this reminds us that our value is not erased by hardship. The world may see flaws, but your worth is inherent and cannot be diminished by circumstance. Courage and perseverance are. You are valuable because of the life you've lived, the love you've given, and the growth you continue to pursue. Think of a collector carefully preserving a card with slight wear. They treasure it not, in spite of the imperfections, but because the imperfections tell a story. Your life is no different. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt contributes to the beauty and uniqueness of who you are. Your story, and the love you bring into the world define it. You are not just ink on paper, not just a body moving through time. You are a living masterpiece, a rare rookie card whose value is eternal, shaped not by perfection, but by purpose. Your scars are proof of resilience. Your challenges are proof of strength. Your journey is proof of value. And just like a cherished collectible, the marks of your life make you priceless. Chapter 5. Value changes over time. In the world of collectibles, value is never fixed. A baseball card that is overlooked today become a treasure tomorrow. A comic book that seems ordinary can become priceless decades later. The market shifts, trends change, and appreciation comes with perspective and time. Your life is the same. Your worth is not dependent on immediate recognition, applause, or the approval of others. Sometimes you may feel unseen, underestimated, or even forgotten. You may compare yourself to others and wonder why their value seems more visible. But just as with rare cards and treasured coins, your true value may be revealed gradually, over time, as the story of your life unfolds. Spiritually, this reminds us that worth is inherent, not always measured by external circumstances. The gifts, talents, and purpose inside you are constant, even when the world does not yet recognize them. Every small act of kindness, every moment of perseverance, every lesson learned adds depth to your life story. These are the unseen deposits that build long-term value. Think of the rookie card of a young Derek Jeter or Ken Griffey Jr. When first printed, few could predict how valuable it would become. Yet as years pass, the story, achievements, and legacy behind the card elevate its worth. Your life works the same way. Time, experience, and faith allow your purpose and significance to emerge in ways you may not yet see. It's also a reminder to be patient with yourself. You may be in a quiet season where growth seems slow and progress invisible. These seasons are like a collector's wait sometimes. Value is hidden until the right moment, shaping, preparing, and revealing your worth at the perfect time. Your value is not tied to what others recognize today. It is tied to your essence, your story, and the life you are living. Even if the world has yet to notice, your life carries weight, meaning, and purpose. Your life is unfolding into the remarkable masterpiece it was always meant to be. Every day, every choice, every lesson contributes to the priceless value of who you are. You are a rare, one-of-a-kind treasure. Your story is still unfolding, and the world has yet to see the full measure of your worth. Chapter 6: Hidden Treasure. Sometimes the most valuable things are hidden in plain sight. A rare baseball card tucked away in an old box. A first edition comic book forgotten in the attic. A coin that has sat unnoticed for decades in a drawer. When these treasures are finally discovered, their worth is revealed, and people marvel at what was always there quietly waiting, patiently existing, unseen but no less valuable. Your life works the same way. You may feel overlooked. You may feel like your talents, your gifts, or your purpose are hidden, waiting for someone to notice. But the truth is, your value has never been lost. Even in the quiet moments, even when no one is watching, the potential within you exists, perfectly intact, waiting for the right time to shine. Spiritually, this teaches us that God or life, or the universe often works in ways we cannot see. What is hidden is not insignificant. What is unseen is not meaningless. Just as a hidden card can one day change hands for thousands or even millions, the hidden parts of your life, your prayers, your patience, your small acts of kindness are shaping your story in ways that will reveal their worth in time. Think of the rookie card of a young player, perhaps Ken Griffey Jr., stored in a shoebox, untouched for decades. To anyone else, it was just cardboard and ink. Yet when the right person discovered it, they recognized the story, the rarity, and the value. Your life is like that card. Your quiet moments, your struggles, your persistence, these are the hidden treasures that make you priceless. Sometimes it takes patience, faith, and trust to realize this. You may feel invisible now, but that does not mean your impact is invisible. The gifts, wisdom, and strength inside you are shaping the world in ways you may never fully see. Every person carries hidden treasure inside them. Every life has untapped potential, waiting to be uncovered, nurtured, and shared. And the more you invest in yourself through learning, loving, serving, and growing, the more your hidden treasure begins to shine. Remember this: your worth is not determined by visibility. Your value is inherent, eternal, and unique. Just like a rare collectible discovered after decades, the impact of your life will one day be fully recognized, perhaps by others, perhaps by the world, but most importantly, by your own heart and spirit. You are a hidden treasure. You are priceless, and the world will one day marvel at the beauty, strength, and purpose that has always been inside you. Chapter 7: The Signature. Just about the material they are made of, they are about the personal mark left on them. A simple autograph can transform it from something common into something priceless. Your life works the same way. Every action, every word, every choice you make is like a signature on the story of your life. Your faith, they are the marks that distinguish you. No one else can leave the same signature you leave on the world. Just as a signed card carries meaning beyond its physical form, your life gains depth and significance as you live intentionally, aligning your actions with your values and purpose. Your signature may not be written in ink. Think of a card signed by Hank Aaron. That autograph connects the collector to the player's legacy. Your life has that same power when you choose to act with integrity, to love without expectation, and to give generously. You leave a spiritual signature that can never be erased. A word of encouragement, a moment of patience, a gesture of compassion, these are the autographs you leave on the lives of others. They may seem insignificant now. Your life, lived authentically and with purpose, leaves a mark that cannot be duplicated. You are not ordinary. You are unique, you are rare, and the way you live, love, and serve writes a legacy that is priceless. Make it count, make it meaningful, make it shine. Chapter 8. The Power of Creation. Every masterpiece begins with a blank canvas. Artists, writers. A painting by Vincent van Gogh was once just colors on canvas. Your life works the same way. You were born with the raw materials of potential talents, dreams, and purpose. At first, it may feel like a blank page. You may wonder if what you do matters, or if your contributions are small. We were created to create. Your energy are tools to craft something beautiful in the world. No masterpiece is made without trial and error. Every challenge is like an unpolished corner of the sculpture. With patience and perseverance, the rough edges transform into beauty, now a treasured collectible. The same small beginning can lead to extraordinary value over time. Your actions, your choices, full of meaning, impact, and legacy. You are the artist of your own story. And when you live intentionally, aligned with purpose and love, the life you create becomes a work of art unique. Your canvas is waiting. Begin, continue, and make it extraordinary. Chapter 9. The Digital Age of Value. In today's world, value is always tied to something you can touch or hold. Digital books, online videos, music streams, invisible, and yet profoundly valuable. And yet people recognize its worth. Its value comes not from the physical and the impact it carries, accolades, or the recognition of others. Much of your worth is invisible, spiritual, and intangible. Your kindness, your love, your faith, and your courage may not always be seen, but they carry immense power. Minds and souls, planting seeds of influence, purpose, a prayer offered in faith, a patient act of love, shaping lives and creating impact far beyond what you can measure. Consider the collector who buys a digital card, not because it is physical, but because it carries significance. They are leaving a spiritual signature in the world. You are contributing to a legacy that cannot be destroyed, erased, or devalued. In the digital age, we are learning that the most powerful things are often invisible. The same is true of you. Your thoughts, your intentions, your prayers, they are shaping the world, guiding others. Remember this truth. Your worth is not always visible, but it is real. Your life carries value that transcends what the eye can see. Faith and purpose within you. You are more than what the world can touch or measure. You are eternal value in motion seen and unseen, tangible and invisible, finite in form but infinite in impact. Chapter 10. The one-of-one card. In every collector's dream, no duplicates exist. No copies have ever been printed. Not just in the stats or the photo, it is priceless because it is utterly rare. There has never been anyone exactly like you, and there will never be again. Your experiences, your thoughts, your dreams, your struggles. You are not a replacement. You are not interchangeable. The gifts inside you, the compassion, the creativity, the courage, the love exist for a reason. You were placed here to make a difference that only you can make, or bring your light into the world in the way you can. We see other lives that seem more accomplished, more recognized, more valuable. Your life cannot be measured against anyone else. Your value is inherent, eternal, and completely unique. Even the smallest actions you take are significant because they are yours alone. Your prayers, your patience, your creativity, these are the rare signatures of your life. Remember this truth. The world has never seen another you, and it never will. That makes you priceless. That makes your story significant. That makes your presence on this earth a gift that cannot be replicated. So step into your uniqueness. Celebrate it, protect it, embrace it, live boldly, love fully, and shine authentically, because you are the one-of-one card of the universe rare. Your life is not just valuable, it is extraordinary, and the world is better because you are here. Conclusion: priceless. Throughout this journey, we've explored what it means to be valuable not in terms of money, possessions, or recognition, but in a deeper and more lasting sense of worth. From rookie cards to rare coins, from comic books to digital treasures, we've seen a powerful truth emerge. Value is not always visible. It is not always recognized immediately. and it is not determined by the material something is made of. True value comes from story, potential, uniqueness, and purpose. Your life is the ultimate treasure. You are more than ink on paper, more than a body moving through time, more than the labels the world may place on you. You are a living story filled with experiences, challenges, growth, and possibilities that cannot be duplicated. The struggles you have faced, the lessons you have learned, the love you have given, and the dreams you continue to pursue are all part of what makes you priceless. Spiritually, this is a call to recognize the sacredness of your life. You were not born by accident. Your story is not meaningless. Even in moments of doubt or invisibility, your life carries influence and purpose that reach far beyond what you may see today. Like a rare card discovered years later, your worth may not always be obvious to the world at first, but that does not mean it is not there. It has always been there, quietly present, waiting to be recognized and lived out. Remember this truth: you are unique, you are valuable, you are irreplaceable. Your life has meaning that touches others, shapes the future, and fulfills a purpose that only you can accomplish. So honor yourself, invest in yourself, believe in the value that already exists within you. Embrace your story with its beginnings, struggles, lessons, and victories. Live with courage, love with intention. Continue growing into the person you were created to become. And now, imagine something for a moment. In a world where collectors treasure rare cards and even digital collectibles that exist only as images on a screen, imagine a card that represents something far more meaningful. Imagine a card that represents your life. Your rookie card, not made of cardboard and ink, but made of moments, choices, courage, and love. On the front is your story, the journey you have lived and the person you are becoming. On the back are the lives you have touched along the way. And across the top of that card it reads, "One of one," a true collector's item, completely unique, absolutely irreplaceable, priceless, because there has never been another life exactly like yours, and there never will be again. So protect it, invest in it, live it fully. Your rookie card has already been printed. Now continue writing the story that makes it legendary.